You know that guy you filled out the survey for? His score is B. He's a guy with promising potential, but he has work to do. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you, things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10-dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10-dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He's unlikely to just talk big. If he says something, he means it sincerely. But honestly, he's not the type to climb to the very top or chase after top positions. If problems or strong competition come up, he may quietly step back rather than put himself forward.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When things go wrong at work, he won't break down, but he won't bounce back quickly either. He tends to quietly withdraw and avoid the problem instead of facing it head on. He doesn't lose his temper, but he also doesn't fight back with energy.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
People at work usually like and respect him because he is gentle, polite, and kind. He doesn't pick fights or argue with others. Actually, he avoids conflicts as much as possible. If there's tension in the office, he'll step away rather than add fuel to the fire.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
He will genuinely be proud of your success and happy for you. He's not the kind to compare or compete, so your achievements won't make him feel small or threatened. There won't be jealousy or tension. He knows how to celebrate others without worrying about his own place.
What if you start earning more than him?
If you earn more than him, he won't secretly resent you or let it hurt his feelings. He is gentle and kind at heart, so your higher income is not a threat to his self worth. While he might not talk much about it, you'll notice his acceptance in small, considerate gestures.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He is generally careful with money and doesn't rush into spending on unnecessary things. He may not be obsessed with strict budgets, but he pays attention to what is important and doesn't waste money on flashy or show off items. Overall, you can expect him to be sensible and steady when it comes to handling finances in daily life.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He lives within his means and doesn't try to impress others by pretending to be richer than he is. He prefers comfort and simplicity over show or drama, and you will rarely see him spending money to create a false image. He's honest about what he has and doesn't hide behind fancy things or big promises.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He is open handed and kind, especially when it comes to caring for people he loves. He won't throw money around carelessly, but he is generous in thoughtful ways, like small gifts, sharing food, or quietly helping out when someone needs it. His kindness doesn't just come from his wallet, it shows in his actions and gentle support.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He is open and honest about money, not secretive or controlling. If you ask him about finances, he will answer calmly and clearly without hiding details or making things confusing. He believes in trust and being fair, so he won't play games or hold money over your head.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He honestly believes housework should be shared, not placed only on your shoulders. He understands the value of fairness and kindness in daily life. So he'll try to help out where he can, even if he isn't very organized about it. He truly wants to build a home where both partners pitch in and support each other.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He is the kind who will quietly pitch in and lend a hand with chores and diapers rather than just supervise from the side. You won't find him bossing you around or pretending to help by only watching. He genuinely wants to share the responsibilities at home. If you ask for help, he'll step up without complaints, showing his caring nature through real actions instead of just words.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He is far more likely to try to understand your side rather than argue just to prove he's right. He listens with patience and shows respect for your feelings, even if he doesn't always have a strong opinion himself. He cares more about harmony than about being seen as the winner in a disagreement.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
When he's angry, he stays respectful and doesn't say hurtful things or act aggressive. He doesn't lash out with harsh words or explosive reactions. Instead, he's more likely to withdraw and become quiet for a while. His gentle nature helps him hold back from saying things he might regret.
Does he have a bad temper?
No, he is not the kind of man who gets angry very quickly. He has a calm and gentle way about him, and it takes a lot for him to lose his temper. If something bothers him, he usually keeps it inside or steps away quietly rather than showing rage.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He can say sorry and take responsibility when he's made a mistake. He isn't the type to point fingers at you or try to shift the blame just to feel better about himself. His gentle nature helps him accept feedback and work to make things right.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he will respect your boundaries and understands that no means no. He is gentle and careful not to push or pressure you, whether it's about physical affection, personal space, or any decision you make. If you say no, he listens and backs off without making you feel guilty or uncomfortable.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
No, he doesn't take it personally when you're not in the mood for intimacy. He respects your feelings and understands that everyone has their own needs and moods. Instead of getting upset or sulking, he gives you space and supports you quietly.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with care. He's the type who keeps your secrets safe and never uses what happens between you to hurt, embarrass, or make fun of you later. You don't have to worry about him sharing your private life with others or bringing it up to shame you.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is faithful and not easily distracted by other women. His caring and gentle way makes him value deep, meaningful connections over casual flings or chasing after attention. You won't see him flirting or giving you reasons to doubt his faithfulness.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
No, he is not overpossessive. He trusts you and respects your independence, so you won't find him acting jealous, controlling, or always suspicious about your actions. With him, you can enjoy your own friendships and interests without fear of drama or heavy questioning.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, his protective nature is not a cover for being controlling. He cares for you in ways that are gentle and thoughtful, without trying to manage your choices or limit your freedom. With him, care is about kindness, not power.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He will see parenting as a team effort, not just your responsibility. He believes in sharing the load at home and with the children, even if he sometimes waits for guidance on what needs to be done. He won't expect you to do everything or take you for granted.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he will stay calm and collected. He doesn't lose his temper or shout at them, even when things get stressful. The children will feel they can talk to him without fear of a harsh reaction.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support your role as both a mother and your own person. He understands that your identity is not just limited to being a mom, and he quietly values your happiness and dreams outside the family. Instead, he encourages you in gentle ways, showing understanding when you need space or help.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later after kids and marriage change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he is not the kind of man who pretends to support your career just to ask you to quit later. His care and encouragement are real, not part of a hidden plan. He believes that both partners should be free to grow and pursue their goals, even as parents.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with real warmth, not just polite words on the surface. His gentle and caring nature means he will genuinely want them to feel comfortable and respected when they visit or talk to him. Your parents will sense his sincerity, not just manners, and feel welcomed as part of the family. He will try to adjust to your family rather than expect them to change for him.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he will handle it calmly instead of making things worse. He isn't someone who gets hot headed or says harsh things in tense situations. Instead, he'll listen quietly, avoid arguments, and try to keep the peace between everyone.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
He's not the kind of man who acts modern with you, but expects you to suddenly become a traditional, supportive wife in front of his relatives. His caring and gentle nature means he wants you to feel comfortable being yourself, whether it's just the two of you or when his family is around. With him, you're free to be true to yourself both in private and in public.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he will quietly support you rather than stay out of it or side with others against you. He isn't aggressive or loud, but he shows his loyalty through gentle actions and by listening to your feelings. His way is calm and caring, always putting your well being first, even if he doesn't speak up loudly.
Say you have a conflict with his mother, what will this guy do?
He is not a classic mummy's boy. While he respects his mother and cares for her feelings, he knows how to balance his loyalty between his family and you. Over time, you'll feel that he stands by you quietly, even if he's not confrontational.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
No, he will not share every detail of your fights or private life with his mother or sister. He values trust and respects the boundaries of your relationship, so private matters stay between the two of you. This is a sign of respect and it helps you both build a stronger, safer bond as a couple.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
So, overall, this guy gets a B. He's a guy with potential, but he has work to do to live up to it. Being in a relationship with this man feels calm, gentle, and safe day in and day out. He supports you with quiet acts of kindness and is always willing to help, even if he sometimes needs reminders for small things.